Hey, hi, how are you? It's Crystal again. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. Sorry, I was reaching for salt. I keep going, oh, I should do X, Y, or Z. I should make X, Y, or Z. I need to do X, Y, or Z for videos for these. But the thing is, I'm several weeks, like, I'm just now running into where I'm running out of material that's already going to be posted. And I was looking at what we had done this month other than the fireworks, and I was like, you know, if I put that into a video, it's going to take all of like 30 seconds. So we're not doing that. I'll add it into this video, but it's not going to take very long. It might take a minute at maximum, and then, you know, that's not a very long video. It's more like a short. Walking away from the stove at the moment because I have it on, and all you're hearing is the water from the bottom of the pot making a sizzling noise. So it's afternoon already. I'm waiting on Martin to get off of work. I don't think we have anything planned for today other than supper, and I want to hang my curtains, and my curtain rod, and I want to clean my house. So I already have laundry going, I already have dishes going, I already have the water getting ready to boil because it's on the stove top for, I'm going to make some of the classic sesame salad, I think, unless I look and I see that I have the ranch one. This one. If I look and I have the ranch one, which I'm looking right now, I have pastaroni. I do not have the ranch one. Okay. So what's going to be for dinner is this salad and then steak on our indoor grill, which is also electric or barbecue, or, you know, charcoal. And I'm going to make some fresh, what in the world is that called? Some fresh corn on the cob. Now, depending, because we have enough leftovers in the house, depending, I might go ahead and just cook up some chicken thighs later to put in what's left of the salad after supper, because then I would have dinner for tomorrow night and lunch for tomorrow night. Martin would have another extra lunch. Hope's probably going to want mashed potatoes instead of the pasta salad. I had contemplated making gnocchi, but I don't want to do it with instant potatoes, although you can. And then I remembered a cobbler recipe that I hadn't used in years, and I did that the other night, and I still have some like canned fruit that I kind of need to use, but I don't like the it's like a jelly, but it's not jelly. I don't like the sauce that it's in. So I think I'm going to rinse that later and make an apple cobbler after I like mix the apples in with some sugar and some cinnamon and stuff. It'd be fine. It'd be great. It takes a few seconds and you guys will get to see it and you guys will be like, huh, I can do that. It's basically a dump cake. I mean, most cobblers are, unless you get fancy. Yeah, I have other things to do in here. But yeah, I'm going to, here, let me flip you around. I'm going to take down this entire long, hey burpees, blind system that's not working. Between the animals and everything else, it's just been falling apart. So I'm going to keep the slats in the meantime because we have another system over there that, you know, for that sliding door that I was thinking we'll just keep the slats for because it's the same length. And then if, I'm sorry burps, and then if for whatever reason we don't replace that with the curtains right away like I'm hoping to in a, you know, next month sometime, we'll have the extra slats. And then I might just keep the smaller blind set and the extra slats because you never know if you're going to want to put them back up. All I'm doing right now is moving this small bird cage that we don't use anymore. It needs cleaned, and it's not small. Technically it's a rather large parakeet or canary or finch cage, but we don't use it anymore. I'd had it over there out of the way. I hadn't thrown it out yet because I don't know if Hope wants to keep it, because it would work for a quarantine cage. If we got another bird, I don't think we're going to get another small bird, although I do want an African ringneck parrot. And I'm going to straighten up the house. I have a bump pan, but I don't want to make a bump cake tonight, although I will later on this week. I have to straighten up the table so I can do the order I have for dog stuff. I have a new wok. I have a new frying pan. Oh my god, that frying pan's amazing. And I need to get a lot of stuff done today because Martin's off in a couple of days, but in the meantime, I have to take Hope and her friends to one of the bigger beaches. So if I don't get some of this stuff accomplished today, I'm going to feel nuts because I'm going to want to get it done. I'm going to come home and I'm going to overdo it. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but if you're outside in this heat, because tomorrow is Friday, tomorrow is going to be like 90 some odd degrees. And I might film a little bit while we're at the beach tomorrow. But if you're outside in that type of weather, when you go inside, you're like dead. And if I go into the water, which I probably will at 90 some odd degrees, I'm going to feel dead. I do need to make sure pumpkin spice. I can't wait for more to come up because I'm just going to grab it. I do have a coffee bean grinder right now, but my Walmart does not have a whole lot of beans. They have a whole lot of coffee, and I love pumpkin spice, and I'm ready for fall. So we're going to go ahead and start with some pumpkin spice. But lost my train of thought. Yeah, if you're out in this heat, you get too hot and you get too tired. And if I go in the water, I'll be even more tired. So we're going to work with what we have and probably do most of what I need to do around the house over the next couple of days, just right now. And I don't measure my coffee grounds anymore. I have it in my regular Folgers or whatever. Is this Folgers? Yeah, Folgers. I have a measuring spoon in there that I use, well, like a quarter of a cup, a third of a cup, something like that. I do like it when you can't see through the coffee. But I'm not going to measure this. It smells amazing and I can't wait to have some. So I'm just going to set that right there for now. I'm going to get my coffee started. And I'm going to start with taking the slats down. The other thing that's going to be a hindrance today, but won't be in won't be in a couple of days, hopefully, because I plan on buying sometime next week. I want to get like 2 large totes. We have a folder that's from camping. Still, currently on my couch, Hope had a sleepover. One of my blankets is on this couch, another blanket's on that couch. One of the pillows for the couches is over here. So it's going to be in my way today. I'll have to maneuver around it. However, sometime next week it won't, because I've decided instead of trying to shove it back, like, you can, if you have any talent at folding tents, you can fold them up, you can get them put away in their bags, everything all together, and it's not a big deal. And it actually takes up less room. I'm not good at folding tents. Martin doesn't have a whole lot of extra time to help me do it. So, I'm going to do totes. And I'm going to call it good. And I'm not going to stress over it because I can stick the totes over in a corner somewhere. Or, in a closet and not even think about it, because then when I'm ready to go camping again, I'm just going to, it'll all be folded in there nice. I'll make sure everything's there. But I'm just going to make sure that I grab the tote or both totes and be done, instead of trying to like pack it up and fold it in and out of the tent bags, because my brain doesn't like doing that. I haven't been able to, mostly because of my wrist and the fact that we're not in the living room every day. None of us are, except for possibly Hope, and even then, not really. And so we don't think about it as often as we probably should. And by the time I come out into the living room every day to like straighten up and whatnot, or Hope does, we kind of just look at it and go, oh yeah, we haven't done that yet. I've been rambling for 10 minutes over nothing. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'll update you guys on whatever. We'll see how far I get today. Okay, so I don't know, it's been like half an hour, 45 minutes. I switched loads of laundry. I put some of my pillows in the dryer to refluff them. They haven't been washed. I'm just drying them, trying to refresh them. Managed to get, let's flip you around for a second. Managed to get 2 of the hooks off of there, that thing now. Problem is, I did not realize that this thing, that I could release it. So I was up there trying to take screws out while it was doing its thing. So I've got 2 loads of laundry to fold. Pillows in the dryer. 2 loads of laundry to fold. Pillows in the dryer. Another load in the washer. Sheets still to change. A couple of blankets still to wash. Need to wash down the wall by where the birds were. And to finish doing the curtains. The noodles are currently done draining. So I'm going to go ahead and make the oil for that, because that's what this one is. Ugh. And the reason I'm going to go ahead, I've decided I am going to take the chicken thighs out and make, or I could make this into a tuna. I don't know, because it's not quite enough to make it into a chicken one, even though it is 2 batches of noodles. So I need to look at the, oops, I'm gonna need, oh crap, I just need a total of 6 tablespoons of water and 4 tablespoons of oil, and the seasoning pack, mix it up, throw it in there. So I'm gonna do that real quick while it's hot so it'll hold it. And then I'll check and see what I think it needs afterwards. I think I'm just gonna marinate some chicken thighs. I don't know. I'll probably marinate some chicken thighs, so I'm just going to take them out anyway. We'll just go with the flow with what's turning out for supper for tomorrow night, because I have plans. That's breast tenders, scallops hitting the floor, chicken thighs. Because I do want to do the scallops, but I want to do it on a night that Martin's going to be home. And tomorrow night, Martin probably will not be home. If Martin is home, I could adjust, but we've had a lot of beef in the last few days, so I'm just gonna make tomorrow chicken. Hi, Buggy. Okay, so it took way longer than I want to admit. It took like almost 4 hours. Yeah, almost 4 hours. No, almost 3 hours. All of my pillows have now been fluffed through the dryer and refreshed with dryer sheets. I have not switched the load from the washer to the dryer yet, because I want to get that done. The pasta salad's done. All of the blind is down on that window. And I opened up and I installed all the hardware, and I opened up all the curtains, only to find that the one curtain that said that there's 2 panels, it says there's 2. See? 2. There was 1. So I'm gonna have to buy another one. And they're different than the 2 end panels are gonna be different than the 4 center panels. However, and I'll pick it up like tomorrow or something, and I'll hang it up and it'll be fine. When I get home from the beach with the girls, I'll just hang it up, it'll be fine. But look, so I took the center end bits off, and each end has a room darkening panel with the finial, of course that's making, with the finial at the end, the thinner, almost matching rod, the shears in the center, then that, and then there's the messing panel. Obviously the tents are still there, and I'm stepping over blind pieces. It's okay, it's garbage night, it's fine. The pasta salad has not been put in a container to be put in the fridge yet. I have to take some watermelon out of the fridge to make room, but it has been mixed up. And on top of the instructions on the box of the Suddenly salad, to more customize the dressing for this, I put about 3 tablespoons of honey mustard dressing on there. Not dressing, but the dipping sauce. And about 1/3 of a cup of the herb and garlic marinade that I picked up a couple weeks ago that I'm going to marinate the chicken in. I'm going to wash down that one wall while I'm thinking of it. Reorganize the one corner of the living room while I'm thinking of it. Vacuum that. Stick the birds over there. Probably sit down for about 20 to 30 minutes before I actually completely clean up and fold laundry. I can fold laundry while I'm sitting. And then I'm going to make supper because currently it is 6:45 and Hopi and I are both hungry and Martin is still working. So, I'll be back. So, I might have to rearrange my living room a little bit more here in a minute. That's fine. I'm just patting these steaks dry on top because I'm going to put them on the grill. And they are room temperature, which is what you want when you're doing a rub. This is my seasoning rub that I've adapted from the Outback recipe you can find online. It's a copycat. And I've adapted it because the copycat's much too sweet when you follow it by the book. And I am literally rubbing this on at the moment. I will be leaving this here for a second while I take the garbage out and listen to the animals go through all of my stuff over there that needs to be picked up and thrown out. And then once this is down on the grill on the one side, I will put the rub on the other while the bottom cooks. So I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Okay, living room straightened up other than vacuuming and putting the animal toys away. Supper on my plate. I need to grab a knife. Forgot to grab a knife. All of the pillows refreshed. All of the garbage out because it's garbage night. Except for I need to change the guinea pig cage, but I might do that in the morning because they don't pick up garbage till the afternoon. I have about 3 loads of laundry to fold. There's another in the dryer that's mostly blanket and other stuff. And sheets are in the washer. I have a whole other set of sheets and whatnot that I can put on the bed, which I will do later. At the moment, I'm going to eat and watch something on TV and take my feet off the floor because I wore my shoes while going up and down that step ladder. Hanging that stuff and doing all that stuff. And, ow. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm done eating. I'm going to throw the chicken thighs, a whole, how many pound package is this? I don't know. 3-pound package into this container with this. Toss it in the fridge. The dryer's done again. I'm going to pull that stuff out. Finished stripping my bed. There's just the mattress protector on there. I'm going to put the other mattress protector on there. Remake the bed. Switch laundry. Wash the mattress protector. I may or may not vacuum the living room tonight. I may or may not straighten it up tonight. However, 90% of what I had on my list today is accomplished. I'm going to end this with a couple little things. where you can see what else we've done this month. And that's it. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye. I did add a little bit of water to this. About that much of the bottle worth of water. The whole bottle's in there plus the water. Why? Because tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to pull out the crock pot. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to dump this plus whatever other water I need to cover it in the crock pot so that when I get back from the beach, there's chicken already made. There's that pasta. I'm going to have to refrigerate Hope's leftover mashed potatoes, but she actually likes mashed potatoes. So she'll probably just eat mashed potatoes again with her chicken tomorrow. Or I might make some butter noodles. Other than that, because she doesn't like cold pasta. Anyway, but we went to the anime convention in Chicago. Can't remember what else we did that I'm showing you. Oh, we went and had fancy ramen. We've been to the beach a couple times. So, yeah. I may or may not add a picture from the beach for tomorrow at the end of this. But you guys just saw the other stuff. Alright, guys. Let's stick this in the fridge. I'm going to finish being done, getting my stuff done for the night. And I'm going to sit on my butt. Have a good weekend. Bye.